Hello people, I hope you are having a nice day because I sure am, and in this video I will talk about the names of the people in Boruto's class, so Boruto's classmates. At the start we have the teacher who is Shino Aburame. Everybody knows this teacher who everybody just interrupts because they have no respect for him, but when it comes to sentimental moments they actually show that they have some degree of respect for Shino, but apparently it is not enough, so they just ignore him or cut him off when he is saying something. Next person, Ikegawa Ahiru. Okay, I like her character design, and you know, it doesn't really stand out, but it's alright. The next person is kogare, which is a very bland name in my opinion. So the next person is kuwa, yokohori kuwa. Now, to explain furthermore where these names come from, they come from the novels which have been released for Boruto. So as you can see here on the screen, I'm showing you the novels of Boruto which have been released, which cover the arcs in depth. So it might go into more detail and explain certain behaviors of characters as to why they do the things they do or what they were thinking in that particular moment when they did something that they did. So the next person here is Nitora, Nitora, who has long, very long hair. Now the next person here with the glasses, with the shades, looking cool and shit, his name is Magari. Now my question is, why does he have the tattoo on his face? Is it like part of a jutsu which he can unleash or not? I'm interested as to see what that is. And then the next person, which I like the character design of, is called tsuru, itoi tsuru. Then the next person is doushu, goetsu. Next person is renga, kokubo renga. Now the next person is enko, onikuma enko. Now this character seems to be very angry in some shots that I've seen this character. Now she actually has a few paddings on her hand. I don't know if those are animals or not. It would be actually cool if her character description was she dislikes animals, so she kills them and wears them as a trophy, and that is why you can see what she's wearing on her hands. Like, that would be extremely cool, but Boruto is starting off as child friendly, so they are not going to do that. The next person is kuroi hako. Her name is Hako, kuroi hako, right? She's the goth girl, which people have been speculating about her abilities, and I made a video of my own, so you should check that out about what I think about this girl. But she really reminds me of Sabrina from Pokemon. And then there was another character, another goth girl in Naruto Shippuden. I think it happened in the original Naruto, and it was a filler, I think. So it was, I think, during this Chunin arc or something, that there was a filler character there who controlled the dolls or something like that around those ends. Now next person is kaminarimon denki. Everybody knows kaminarimon denki. There were truths about denki that I still have to reveal in a video and talk about. So kaminarimon denki. So the next person is Uchiha Sarada, which everybody knows because Uchiha Sarada is one of the main characters. Then comes Uzumaki Boruto. Someone actually told me that his family name is actually Hyuga Boruto and not Boruto, so yeah, try and figure that one out. Next one is Mitsuki. Now he has no second name because Orochimaru does not have a second name. He is just Orochimaru, that's how he is. So Mitsuki is just named Mitsuki. He has no second name, or at least it does not say that he has a second name. Next person is Metal Lee, who people think is probably the product of Rock Lee and Tenten. I hope that the mother is Tenten, because that would actually give Tenten another layer to her character, except the fact that we barely know anything about her. So if she is the mother of Metal Lee, that would actually give her some kind of layer, meaning she's a mother and not just another character who has been neglected. Next person is Kakei Sumire, whose actual name is Shigaraki Sumire, but then she became Kakei Sumire as the person who she is as a class rep, and not the person who seeks revenge. So the Sumire who seeks revenge is actually Shigaraki Sumire, and the friendly one is Kakei Sumire. The next person is Akimichi Chocho. We already know Chocho, and we already know who her parents are, so yeah, that's not really a lot to talk about when it comes to Jojo. And then next person is Yamanaka Inojin, which everybody knows. Shikadai Nara, which everybody knows. And then Yuino Iwabe, whose parents we still have to know. All we know about Iwabe right now is that his relatives died to one of the Mizukages, and obviously there are people out there theorizing that Iwabe is actually Kawaki, which does not seem to be the case at all. But who knows what could happen in the future. Kawaki could be anyone. Most likely isn't anyone we've seen so far. So next person is Namida Suzumeno. who is one of the friends of Sumire. We see her chilling with Wasabi, Izuno, and Sumire almost in every single episode. Now the next person who looks, or at least reminds me of Elvis, his name actually is JJ. Now I don't know whether his name is going to be spelled in the same way that A is spelled, because in the Japanese version A is spelled with just a letter A, right? And then in the English version it is spelled with an A and a Y. So I don't know whether it's going to be JJ as in spelled J-A-Y. I don't know yet, but the only name we have on this character is his name is JJ. Next person is Gen, Katsugi Gen, which is really bland. He's a he's bald. He reminds me of Krillin. Okay, Krillin from Dragon Ball Z, for those people who don't watch Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, and Dragon Ball itself. Next person, this is a black person which we rarely see in Konoha. Her name is Tanpopo, which is quite unique. Tanpopo do Tenno, right? That is her name. She also has a unique design which is quite interesting. I want to see what she can do. Next person is Sayu, Joge Sayu. Well, excuse me if I'm pronouncing these names wrong, but yeah. Next person, the one and only that people have said apparently is related to Kakashi, Taketori Hoki. He is the last person in Boruto's class, and people have speculated that this is probably the child of Kakashi. But guess what? In the novels, whatever Kakashi has done or has been doing has been revealed so far, and the latest information is that he was on a mission, well, at least a vacation, with Mirai Sarutobi guarding him, and this was during the Shin Uchiha arc, and so far there has been no mentions of any female characters in Kakashi's life. Now the thing is, later down the line it could possibly be that, you know, Kakashi attracts some kind of female companion, or maybe they could write in there that Kakashi already has a female companion. But at this moment, if Kakashi should have a son, I doubt that the son would just be neglected and put in the background for so long. So yeah, if that was the case, they probably would have mentioned that Kakashi actually has a son or daughter or some kind of female love interest, you know, to handle his business with. So yeah, it is what it is. It's either, in the Naruto world, it's either the author writes you a love interest or you die living the rest of your life with blue balls. One thing I forgot to talk about is about Wasabi. Now, because she has a cat tail, people actually think that she is, you know, related to the Inuzuka clan just because Kiba likes dogs, right? And he is dating Tamaki, and Tamaki likes cats, so automatically they should breed a daughter who likes cats and has a cat tail. That does not make sense. We've already seen the parents of Wasabi, and it is not Kiba and Tamaki. Plus, Kiba is only dating Tamaki. They are not married. I mean, that's not going to stop Kiba from dipping his nuts in, but yeah, Wasabi is not the daughter of Kiba and Tamaki. Have a look at why Boruto does not have the Nine-Tailed Chakra, because up until today, people are still talking about how Boruto does have the Nine-Tailed Chakra, even though in the novels it has been stated that Momoshiki only saw a fox in Naruto and not Boruto. Next video is scientists who have managed to recreate the power of tail beasts through a pill, as well as the possibility of Kinshiki having a Rinnegan. Check out those videos at the end. With that being said, I have nothing more to say. Enjoy your day and bye.